guys, welcome back for another vlog for my voice is going out. Vlog for Smart Money Saturday. Hopefully you guys are off to a great start. I'm sorry, my hair is distracting me. It's time to get it done. My roots are growing out. It's growing a lot, so it's time to get it done. And I think I need to dye it back jet black. So if I'm like moving my head around, it's because it's kind of weird right now. It rained today, so my hair's like really puffy. But anyway, welcome back. Hopefully you guys have had an amazing week. For me, this week was like, I don't know, it went by really fast, I will say that much, but it was kind of stressful. I think because for contract number 2, that's the job whatever that I do in the community, and we're paid once a month on the 20th, and we don't actually find out exactly like what we're being reimbursed for the clinical notes that we do based on our sessions until like maybe 3 days before via email. So it'll tell you your total. And if you follow me on IG, Instagram, you'll see that I post like my total, and then I'll post like plus whatever I'm contributing from my other job on there. And that's typically, like I said, 3 days before. And so on the 16th, I received the payroll confirmation email, and they had left off like $210. I was like, what? So they were like, those notes weren't reviewed. So there's a note reviewer, a person who reviews your clinical notes and approves them or whatever before they're submitted to like the insurance companies, whatever. So I'm like $210 short, and I had already told myself, like, just to make sure that I stay on track with everything, that I was not going to like move money over from other accounts in order to like compensate for whatever, if I don't make enough that month to pay off a student loan or whatever. I'm not going to do that because I didn't want to mess up my other budget. So I was just really disappointed because it was $210 missing, and they reviewed the notes and I'll get paid for them, but it won't be until next month. So I thought it was going to be like a week later, but they said it'll be on the next pay period, paycheck, whatever. So that really frustrated me. But I thought about on the positive side, I'm working on student loan number 3, like finishing up this month. So I would have all 3 student loans paid off, like officially November. So basically, when I get my paycheck for my direct deposit for October's work, I'll be getting the rest of the money for September. So basically what I'll be doing is paying off 2 loans all at once. So it's okay, and I'll just be finishing up the 90-day challenge in November. Like, I'll just be paying everything off. And so by November 21st, I think it's gonna be on 21st that month, then all 3 will be gone. So it's not as bad as I thought. And at the end of the day, I kept looking at my account. I'm like, 2 years ago, I would have been like, oh my gosh, this money, And so I just remind myself to be humble and to appreciate the fact that I have thousands of dollars sitting in my account that I'm just putting towards student loans. I don't even need it technically. Like, I don't need it to pay any bills or anything like that. I'm just paying. I can literally, let me just put this in perspective. Basically, I could take $300, or I think it's $800 now. I changed it. $806 and out of that money and pay my student loan. And technically, they're in forbearance right now, so I don't have to pay anything. So it's just sitting there. So I'm just grateful for the fact that I had the opportunity to earn that money and not technically need it, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like how it was years ago where I was a struggling single mom and I needed every penny because the money just didn't stretch. Now, I make enough from my job, number 1, that I make enough to pay my bills and have a whole check that I can just have, like, not even the whole check, but like you know, a portion of the check I use just to add to student loans. Like, and I'm just grateful for that. I always remind myself of that, because I remember those days when I was like scrapping up quarters to buy soda, like, you know, and that wasn't too long ago, you know. And I'm just like, I'm grateful, and I'm reminded that like I can't let little stuff like that bother me. Like, I'm just grateful, for the opportunity to do this, period. So November 20th, I'll be paying off student loan number 2, and number 3. And by that time, I'll be halfway through with working on student loan number 4, which is $13,000, but I'll be cutting that in half. So I'll be earning money in November and December for student loan number 4. But I'll talk about that a little bit later, and probably next week, because we're going into November. I'll be discussing that once I can tell you guys exactly what my plan is for the next 3 loans that are coming up, which is going to be very interesting. Earlier this week, I went to the bank, had to get my licensure application notarized, and I asked the banker, about, you know, mortgage loans and stuff like that. So it's so exciting that I'm actually at this point now, kind of like starting to kind of research, you know, the loans and what the rates are right now and that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it's exciting. Next month will make 6 months till I'm 100% debt free, and then I can buy my house, and I'm just so grateful and excited about this journey. The last thing I wanted to tell you before I get to my total for this week, is that now don't beat me up, the ones who are on me about my self-care, because I'm on it, I really am. But I am considering taking on a 3rd contract. Now, wait. Okay, the only reason why I would do that is, first off, I'm going to cut my current caseload in half. So probably no more than 15 people from clients, whatever, from that contract number 2. And if I take on a 3rd contract, it will be maybe like 10 clients that I'll be seeing. The reason why I am considering doing this is because the other agency that I could potentially contract with, they pay bi-weekly, and the clients are in the same areas, the same type of job or position or service that I'll be offering. And like I said, it'll just be bi-weekly, so I'll be getting paid. And it's actually on the same pay schedule as my first job. So I will be getting paid twice every pay period by 2 different companies. That's kind of exciting. And then I can still make money either once a month. So I'm thinking about doing that. I'll let you guys know. I'll update you as soon as I get more information about that and decide what I want to do. So last but not least, for this week, I have earned a total of $4,816. So I'm on track. So I have a whole week next week, and then half of a week for the following week. So I'm grinding, got to make this happen. Working towards $6,315 for student loan number 3. And I'll be done with the first 3 loans, which is like the first half, basically. So I'm excited. I am, y'all, grinding. My birthday is coming up in a couple weeks. I'm excited. About to be 30. I'm just staying focused. I'm motivated, and I definitely appreciate you guys for all your comments. Tonight, I think before I go to bed, I'm going to be responding to you guys. I'm so sorry if I haven't already. If you have anybody who's interested in this type of vlog or need information about debt freedom, definitely recommend my vlog. Share it on your pages, whatever. I appreciate it. I'm up to 700 subscribers. I'm so grateful. Trying to get to 1,000 before December and meet that goal. So I will see you guys next week for Smart Mini Saturday. See you later.